Today we have a potential new match type, a bigger clue about the showcase mode. All because 2K has posted a new picture on X. And here it is. Picture of a casket, of a coffin. Does this mean buried alive? Does this have to do with the showcase mode? I feel like even the special referee had to do with the showcase mode now. What scares me is that we will have these match types in the showcase mode and we will not have it in exhibition. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but it happened in the past. We had a coffin match, a buried alive match in a showcase, but we didn't have it in the actual game as a match type. Now, that'd be absolutely ridiculous if we had not one but two modes like that. But looking at last year with my faction, we had a lot of models that we could have played only in my faction, only there, even when we unlocked it and got the cards and whatever, but not in exhibition unless we modded it. Now, I don't think, yeah, like I said, 2K is gonna go that crazy, but it's kind of insane. I'm under the impression that 2K doesn't want to do much work, right? So it'd be absolutely insane to me if they brought Buried Alive and Special Referee right after the rumors of them being like, we're not going to bring anything huge, we're just going to improve what's already here. Like, that'd be insane. But, I mean, I typed Undertaker Special Referee onto Google, and there's a match. A WrestleMania match. Undertaker versus Triple H. Shawn Michaels as the special referee. It was insane. Stone Cold had that special referee match with Donald Trump and Bobby Lashley and Vince McMahon. That was also at a WrestleMania, as this one was. But here's an interesting match. I wonder where this is from. It was from Backlash, so this is kind of discounted. Alright, so why am I even doing this? Besides this picture being obviously about The Undertaker, they also have tagged Undertaker while publishing this picture. Now, if we go a little bit more, let's say, back on their page and down here, I don't know if you can see it from me, but here it is. Steve Austin and 2K. And let's go back up here, Undertaker and 2K. And so far, the only common denominator I can find is that they were both on WrestleMania. Not the special referee match type, not the Buried Alive match type, but WrestleMania. Makes sense for all of them. Now, it was my prediction that Undertaker was going to be on the cover, number one, and number two, he was going to be the showcase superstar, right? Coincidentally. And I think we're going to get a couple more nuggets of information here until Monday, and I will immediately report on them. But at Sunday, expect a video where I just go back and look at everything that they have shown us so far. Make a couple of speculations as we roll into Monday and get the reveal. So be on the lookout for that. Show this button some love. But the final thing I want to say here is we predicted that it might have been a Stone Cold Steve Austin showcase, but 2K16, we already had an Attitude Era showcase, which was basically under a different name, but it was a Stone Cold showcase, right? We saw everything. So they're not gonna do that again. Another thing that's been rumored heavily, and I never ever understood why, but a lot of people have been talking about it. So doesn't mean it's gonna happen, but it is an interesting thing that, again, so many people are rumoring it. It's 40 years of WrestleMania. And if we get another legend deemed picture like this, say it can be Triple H, then I'm gonna start to believe, or maybe like even Hulk Hogan. If it's Hulk Hogan, then I think we can almost confirm that it's gonna be 40 years of WrestleMania. Because, I mean, as I've told you earlier, Stone Cold has been on WrestleMania as the special guest. There it is, with the Donald Trump match. Later on, I think this is WrestleMania 26 or something, right here as a special referee, but he's just wearing his own t-shirt. This is not a very well-liked match. As a matter of fact, it's infamous. WrestleMania 20. Oh, this is WrestleMania 20. Fair enough. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar, Stone Cold as a special referee. But this is giving me 40 years of WrestleMania vibes. It's early to tell because this could also be a mode focused on The Undertaker instead of Steve Austin, right? The special referee thing might just be a one-off, right? Just for the game, like the match type itself. But the actual showcase could be centered around The Undertaker. It is very difficult to tell at this point, which is nice. They're making us think, they're making us guess, and we don't know the answer. They're creating what they need to create, which is interest and intrigue. Honestly, up until just a couple of minutes ago, I would have easily told you that Undertaker is the showcase star and he's gonna be on the cover, and that's it. I was 95% sure of that. Now, in the last couple of days, with everything that they've been announcing, it's difficult for me to say. But what do you think? Do we get the Undertaker as a showcase star on the cover? Will it be Cody on the cover? 40 years of WrestleMania, maybe a Stone Cold showcase, maybe something Stone Cold and Undertaker related at the same time? Yeah, it's got to be 40 years, right? I don't know. Like I said, whenever news come out, I'll be here covering them. And on Sunday, be here. Let's look at everything that we got. And then obviously on Monday is a whole other party. So lots to do, lots to talk about. Boys and girls, we're about to be cooking.